September 10th, 2023, we're in Hungary. There was this Borgond Airshow here, and it turned into a tragedy. You pilots can let me know what you think happened. It looked like it was doing a roll here and then ended up in a bad angle coming straight down. There were two people on board that did not make it, and then there were people on the ground as well. So this is kind of what happened here. The ending part. You can see people on the ground. 3 were injured with burns. Let's see a closer look at the scene. So there you can see, I believe this is where the people were in that car that were taken to the hospital. Here's what's left of the aircraft, not much. It was this aircraft here, a North American T-28A Trojan. Hotel Alpha Romeo Delta Mike was the tail number. Total tragedy here in Hungary. They're doing a low pass on runway 1 on this display flight, and this is all that's left of that aircraft. But you pilots can let me know what you think went wrong. Low altitude for sure on that low pass. So moving on, September 12th, we have this Airbus. You can see slides were all deployed here, and they had a hydraulic problem. So they did an emergency landing. This is a Russian Ural Airlines Airbus A320-214 Romeo Alpha 73805. Again, September 12th. Interesting to see as our firefighters how these slides deploy. Not every day you get to see slides deploy. So I like to make use of how we would make access. Difficult to put ladders up when dealing with slides. There could be people that need help out of this aircraft, but no fire. You can see they're loading up the buses here, getting the people on their way, and then the pilots here are checking that hydraulic problem. Maybe there's a leak there, but no fire. Seems to be perfectly okay other than landing in the dirt here. But I'm glad there was no injuries. You can tell it's an Airbus from that kind of 90-degree angle on those windows up here. And that nose is kind of blunted versus the Boeing. But yeah, no injuries, and it's interesting. These Russian airlines are having maintenance issues, saying that it's hard to get spare parts. I wonder why, from Boeing and Airbus. And then here's the Russian firefighters laddering that aft section of the wing. And then you can see the slides came down there as well. Here's a flight radar, Sochi to Omsk. And then moving on, now we got smoke in the cockpit, Air China, September 10th. So rough one here, they had an engine fire, I believe, on the number 2 engine, which ended up impinging and causing smoke in the cockpit. They did an emergency landing. They pulled the slides here. Flight CA403 Airbus 320neo and Bravo 305 Juliet. The tail number there, you can see people diving down here. Many injuries happen right here at the bottom of the slide. Get a lot of speed. Here's it from Chengdu to Singapore. They evacuated on runway 20 left at Chengi International Airport. And that's all we got. Few injuries on that one. But yeah, thanks for watching. This is Arthur. I'm Keone. I'll see you guys next time.